Hello everyone, welcome to your English class. Dear students, today we will do the explanation of lesson 11, pronouns. Let's read these sentences which are given at the top. She brushes her teeth. This book is mine. They play in the rain. The words in bold are pronouns. All these words which are marked with red color, which are given in bold, they are known as pronouns. Pronouns are words that we use in place of nouns. What are pronouns? You must be thinking, isn't it? Pronouns are the words which are used in place of nouns. As we all know that if we continuously use noun in the sentence or in paragraphs, in different sentences about a particular person or particular thing, if we continuously use the nouns, it will sound very awkward. To avoid this awkwardness, we use pronouns. Now let's read further. Pronouns are words that we use in place of nouns. For example, Shweta said, I am tired after the marathon. Raj said, will you come to the fair with me, Rohan? The tree is full of apples. We should pick them soon, otherwise they will rot. Neha told me that we were going for a play. All these words, dear students, which are marked with red, they are known as pronouns. Now let's discuss possessive pronouns. A possessive pronoun is used to show that something belongs to someone. Here it's being said that those pronouns which show that something is possessed by someone are known as possessive pronouns. For example, this bag is mine. The word mine is showing possession, my possession over the bag. That car is ours. The pen is yours. This house is his. The notebook is hers. That toaster is theirs. All these words which are given in bold, dear students, all these words which are showing possession over something, they are known as possessive pronouns. All pronouns written above in color are personal pronouns. All these words which are given in all these pronouns which are given in color, they are known as personal pronouns. Now what are personal pronouns? A personal pronoun is a pronoun that is related to a particular person. These pronouns are divided into the first person, second person and third person. All these personal pronouns which are given here and here, they are divided into first person, second person and third person pronouns. Now let's discuss about first person pronouns. First person is the person who is or are speaking. It means that first person pronouns are the pronouns which which usually speaks the sentence. For example, I am Bilal. Here Bilal himself is speaking the sentence. We go to school. Here we, all the persons whosoever are there, they are saying that we go to school. They are speaking this sentence on their own. So first person pronouns are the speakers. Second person is the person being spoken to. The person to whom the speaker is talking is known as second person. You are late, Nana. You are Noor's cousin, aren't you? Now let's discuss about third person. Third person is the person being spoken about. As we have already discussed that first person is the person who speaks the sentence about himself, who is the real speaker, and second person is the pronoun which to whom the speaker is talking, and third person is the pronoun about whom first person and second person are speaking. For example, he is taking a picture. They are baking a cake. Now dear students, as we can see here that a table is being given. This table is showing us first person pronouns, second person pronouns, and third person pronouns. Dear students, first person pronoun consists of singular and plural both the pronouns. For singular pronouns are I, and first person's plural pronoun is we. Second person, both singular and plural. U stands for both the singular and plural pronouns. That's why they have given both singular and plural, and they have given you in all these 4 sentences as pronouns, which are being used for the second person. Now let's discuss third person. Third person singulars are he, she, and it also comes under this category. And third person plural is they. You and yours can be both singular and plural. Dear students, as we all know that whenever we are talking about to a singular person, we usually say that you are late, or you are my friend, like that. And if we talk to group of people, then also we use the word you to talk to them. That's why it's being said here that you and yours can be used for both singular and plurals. Pronouns are used to indicate specific genders as well. They also show genders. For example, first person, both masculine and feminine. Second person, both masculine and feminine. They are telling us that I, me, mine, you, yours, we, us, and ours. These pronouns can be used for both masculine and feminine genders. Third person pronouns, singular masculine gender, he. Third person singular feminine gender is she, her, hers. All these are singular feminine genders. Third person neuter, it. It is a singular person which is a neuter gender. Plural, third person plural, they, them, theirs. They are known as plurals, and they can be used for both masculine and feminine genders. Dear students, that's all for today. Thank you and have a good day.